Hello and welcome back everyone to Let's Play S.T.A.L.K.E.R Shadow of Chernobyl. I actually had to restart the game one last time because in my excitement to get straight to editing and finally upload that first episode, I forgot to save before I closed the game, but I have since caught up to more or less exactly where I was the last time I left off, and guess what? I managed to get it this time. So, of course, like a badass, I had to strike a pose. So, most of the loot that I picked up is pretty much exactly the same as I got before. I also actually managed to find my silenced Makarov once again. So, very little has changed from what you guys saw before. Now, this reminds me right here. I forgot to mention a couple of things in my first episode regarding what the S.T.A.L.K.E.R universe entails. Part of what's drawing the Western interests to this area is not just the artifacts, but what produces them. I forgot to mention, you may see these little wibbity-wobbity, wavy, what looks like heat waves here. Whoa! Bad doggy! Bad doggy! Oh my! You look really good. Your textures are excellent, but I still don't want you to eat my face. I want my face. Nope, no. Bad doggy. Alright, you know what? I got some 12 gauge dog repellent. Oh, damn it. Might help if I loaded my shotgun. That'd be nice. Alright, what's up? Bad Fido. Alright. Oh, and there's a boar. Oh, and the boar saw me. Damn it, okay. Whew. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll use that as an excuse to have a look at you. Alright, I do believe that's a new model and new textures for that as well. Anything on you? No? Alright. Anyway. Part of the, mysterious energy that is now emanating from the Chernobyl nuclear power plant has created various forms of what is referred to as anomalies. Little localized areas of... Ew, you're ugly. Of anomalous energy that are, by and large, safe assumption, very, very harmful to people. You may notice I start to get a little warning beep and like a Slender Man fuzz and static on my screen when I get close to them. That's more or less your only warning before a radio blast of kinetic energy more or less tears you apart if you get close to that one. There are multiple kinds of anomalies throughout the game, and they get progressively more... Oh, there he is. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're not dead. Whew. Okay. Alright. Anything on you? Ooh, hey. Pseudodog tail. That's a nice little bug fix. Because in the original game, there are numerous people who will give you quests to hunt down these things, which are the, well, mutated dogs with unnervingly humanoid faces. And one of the quests is hunt down pseudodogs and bring back its tail. However, when you would kill them in the world before, they didn't automatically spawn with, you know, consumable, well, not consumable, good god, but retrievable tails. They just didn't have them on their body unless you were specifically on that quest at the time, which was always rather frustrating and didn't make any sense to me. So that's a nice little bug fix there. And I should note, again, like with the Hind D from the very beginning of the game. Do I have my flashlight? Ooh, wait. Don't need it. Alright, very good. Of course, I would like to figure out what my flashlight button is, come to think of it. Do I have one? Maybe? No? Oh well, I'll figure that out later. But, hey, ugly, hey! That's mine! Not that I'm gonna do anything with it now that I have its tail, but go away! Alright, well, that's a new feature. Oh, I think he's about to run into the anomaly. Is he? Is he? Yes, there we go. Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh well, alright. But yes, ooh, you don't want to run into anomalies like I just very nearly almost did. And I also forgot to mention a couple other things. I actually noticed, for the first time, even though I have played this game several times, I noticed for the first time in editing that first episode, a little something that pissed me off. The gentleman that got laid out on the table in the opening cutscene is the marked one, the main character here. And you'll notice, of course, that neither this, of course, nor this look like that cool tactical green suit that the main character is wearing in the opening cutscene. So those fuckers stole my clothes! They robbed me! I guess they figure I'm an amnesiac and I'm not gonna notice that my clothes are gone. And I suppose in lore they're right. Sidrovich, I liked you. I liked you before. But he stole my shoes. How dare he? Alrighty. So, the quest that I just finished there, oop, there's another boar, was Nimble's quest to retrieve the perfected suit. I'm just gonna kill it. Because, wait, no. Okay, alright. You don't want some of this? You don't want some? Good. You keep on rambling. I'm gonna save my ammo. Alrighty. And one other little thing that I should have mentioned early on as a critic. Oh wait, I forget. They get angry if you level weapons when you're within camp. Which is a nice touch, but I've accidentally gotten in trouble that way. Alright, well first, let's report back to Wolf. Very good. Your guys and I made it A-okay at the car park. Yeah, I should mention that everyone survived my second run through that firefight, because I just kind of blitzed through it to try and catch up to where I was, and that worked out well, because it meant that everybody died really quickly before any of my guys died. That's awesome, man. Here, take this. That's my personal reward for you. Alright, an artifact. Very good. I need a job. Do you have something for me? Destroy the boar lair. Alright. My friend and I had a stash here, not far from the car park, where the forest is more dense. Basically, just what you need, but recently the boars made a lair there, and now we can't get to the stash. Help kill the boars, and I'll thank you. And for myself and for my friend. And I get another artifact for doing so. Sure, why not? Alrighty then. I suppose before I get into my little critique there, I'll go and finish off. Oh wait, no, I don't have, well, I still need to sell things, so I'll go and sell stuff to Sidrovich real quick. So, alright. Greetings, Marked One. Did you manage? It's all sorted out. Where's the flash drive with the info? Here it is. Alrighty then, got a little money. Do you have any connections to all the factions here? Sure, what's the matter? Pardon me. I want to become a member of a different faction? I don't remember that being a dialogue choice in the original game. I may just be misremembering, but I don't recall that. I feel duty you're doing the right thing, keeping newbies away. I shouldn't shoot, I should research. Make me an ecologist. Can I actually choose a side this early in the game? So you want to become... So, wait. Alright, a little bit of grammatical issue here. So you want to be someone else right from the start. Once you change sides, you cannot simply switch back. You'll have to pay me for any further deals. Are you sure you want this? No, no I do not. I want to have a more vanilla game representation of how this is going to work. But that is a cool choice. That's cool that you can do that right off the bat. Alrighty then. Do you have any special missions for me?
Listen, Mark One.
Okay.
I've done some thinking.
Yes.
This is what I'd like to offer.
I'm listening.
Generally speaking, what you really need is to find S.T.A.L.K.E.R, right?
Right. Let's assume I do.
Anyway, here's the thing about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. There's a stalker that goes by this name.
Really?
They say he's found a path to the northern reaches of the zone.
Fascinating.
That is a virgin area, a real gold mine for artifacts. Yeah. Anyway, I can help you find him. However, as you can imagine, it won't be a free ride.
Of course
to
not.
work it off. But in the long run, we'll both benefit. You're going to waste that S.T.A.L.K.E.R fella and find out what happened to you, and I'll find... well, I mean, I'll get my share of our mutual profit. So what do you say? Deal?
Go on.
All right, listen. You mean business, I can see that. And I mean, we need guys like you.
Yes, you
We're
do.
doing sort of an investigation with some other traders. We want to open up a path to the north, to the
Really?
center of the zone. And near the center, something or someone is trying to hamper our progress.
Creepy.
How the heck this S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed to sneak through, I don't know.
Dragon
You
balls.
see, there's this one area where your brain starts boiling.
Is it a Bieber concert?
Place. Yeah, anyway, to cut a long story short, a couple of guys have been spying on those grunts for me, not far from here. Apparently the ones at the Agroprom Research Institute have dug up something.
Like
Something
what?
major. I'm positive it has something to do with the center of the zone.
Good.
Anyway, whatever they've dug up, it's secured somewhere on the 3rd floor of the Institute. We really need this stuff. You know what I mean?
I think so.
Once you have the briefcase, don't bring it here. Take it
Briefcase?
straight to the barman. He runs the Stalker bar at 100 rads. I'll upload the coordinates and all the data you need to your PDA. Clear?
Crystal.
You'll need to go north through the garbage, then turn west. You'll end up at the Agroprom Research Institute after a few kilometers. And be careful, the radiation level is way too high at the garbage. So I suggest you invest in some anti-rad.
Good.
Or some vodka.
Da.
Well, good luck.
Everything is okay within the vodka. Alrighty then. Aha! Bring over the tail of the pseudo-dog. Yes, please. Ooh, dart rounds. I don't remember that. Winter is coming soon. And what do chicks like to wear there in the big land during winter? That's right, furs. So now there is a new fashion going around, making various accessories from the tails of pseudo-dogs. Some sort of special fur. Bottom line, there's an order for such a tail. Will you take it? Yes, sir. I'm here for the job. Whoa. Alright, several dart rounds. I don't know what those are for, but that's cool. Alrighty then, any of these others here? Eliminate 2 bandits at the garbage. Purge the area of mutants. Find a jellyfish artifact. I believe I have one of those, don't I? Jellyfish? Yes, I do. Alright, very good.
Did I not make myself clear?
Hold
I'm
your
afraid
horses,
not.
damn it. Here for the job. Very good. Got vodka and money. Really, all that makes life wonderful. Alright, so now, that's all I really want to do with that. Otherwise, I'll just be running side quests all day long. So let's sell off. For one, my starting jacket. I don't really need it, now that I have my merc gear. Crappy shotgun. Which one of those is in better shape? I'll keep the one in better shape. Sell off all the Makarovs, because I really don't need those now that I have my silenced. Oops. Oh well, he can have that one vodka. Actually, no he can't, because I might need it when I get to the garbage. That I won't sell, because that's a quest item. My NOG drinks I will hang on to, as well as all of these. Are those the dart rounds? There we go. Finned bullet stable. Oh, okay, so it's essentially a sabot round for shotguns. That's cool. I'll hang on to that. Anything you got that I want? Ooh, hello. Fort 12. Police pistol of Ukrainian production, replacing the Makarov PM. In comparison with other pistols, it has improved accuracy, ergonomics, and a larger magazine, but is less reliable. Do I want that or my silenced Makarov? Let's compare the two, shall we? Alright, my Makarov has better accuracy. Only slightly less damage. That's really... Slightly less handling. I'll hang on to this for now. Especially because that's pretty expensive. Alrighty then.
Not
Trade,
bad.
and we're out of here.
Now
Very good.
that's the way to go.
Yes! Alright. These blue boxes, as long as nothing has changed, which I assume it hasn't, are essentially your little player stashes throughout the game. There are a bunch of them. How do I leave this? Tab, I, F. Okay, there we go. I don't believe anybody can take anything out of them, and they make for nice little caches throughout the game. Alrighty. This is getting kind of creepy now that it's getting a bit toward evening time. I suppose that means I should probably try and find a place to sleep. I guess here in this village would probably be the best place, especially in early game. So I guess I may have to make sure that whatever I do quest-wise here early in the game, I can get back here by dark. I don't know exactly when I need to sleep, though. I don't see any, like, meters or anything. I don't know, maybe it just gets more dangerous at night now. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll go and take care of the little boar quest while I finally get around to the critique that I mentioned a moment ago. And I wholeheartedly allow that this particular critique is not exclusive to this game. It's one that applies to a lot of games, actually, but it's still... Those are Spetsnaz, aren't they? What are you shooting at? What's going on? Oh, dogs. Okay. Alright, long as Spetsnaz isn't raiding the camp, which happened to me once when I played years ago. That was terrible. Anyway. A lot of games that just kind of dump you into the action. Oh, 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 misfire. Oh, I should have read that. Alright, there we go. Anyway, let's see if I can finish this sentence one of these days. A lot of games that just drop you into the action don't really have realistic psychology, I guess I could say. It just kind of presupposes that the main character doesn't question or have to come to grips with the situation they're in. I mean, this is an incredibly violent scenario. The first task he's given is to go and retrieve a flash drive that ends up in a firefight when Wolf sends him in to raid an armed compound. And short of having the one option of, no, I don't really want to do that, there's no real dialogue for the player indicative of why on earth would I do that. It's just not really a realistic representation of what someone who really doesn't have... Oh wait, it was Wolf I was supposed to return that quest to, wasn't it? Who really doesn't have memory and who is coming at this entire scenario from a more or less neutral stance. I don't think it's really realistic. And again, that's not an exclusive critique to this game. It's just poignant here. I'm here for the job. Alright, wrenched. Very good. Any more? Destroy the mutants at the farm. Why not? Though this is the border of the zone, newbies have it tough even here. The bandits are only half the problem. At least they understand Russian. But the mutants, it's really tough with them. They made themselves a lair at the abandoned farm, took over the only good place for an outpost camp. If you manage to purge the mutants from the farm, I'll owe you. Ooh, and I get a stone blood for that. Alright, very good. I'm up for it. Why not? Very good. So, that's the last I'll harp on that particular critique. It just bears mentioning here, because as much as I really, really do like the narrative of this game, of the whole series, really, it just contrasts especially harshly with the characters of the other two Stalker games. Like, if I remember correctly, I believe the main character of Clear Sky is a veteran Stalker, so it makes sense that he would just jump right into the action. And Major Degtyarev, let's try this a third time. Major Degtyarev, there we are, Degtyarev, I've heard some people pronounce it, although I don't believe that's correct. Ooh, something just exploded. But the Major of Pripyat is a Special Forces soldier. I believe he's Spetsnaz, if I'm not mistaken. So again, it makes perfect sense for him to have no qualms whatsoever about diving into firefights and just going Metal Gear Solid on on-site procurement of weapons and equipment and everything. But if the marked one really has retrograde amnesia like this narrative presupposes, it's not the most realistic of intros. Of course, very quickly, this is a cope or die scenario. You either make the best of the situation you're in. Hi, buddy. What's up? And you learn to deal, or, ooh, hello. Bandit jacket and special rounds. Very good. Alrighty then. I didn't pay attention to my mini-map to see whether or not that stash was pre-marked from having gotten information from it from somebody's PDA, or whether I can now access stashes. Ooh. Oh, shit! Oh, damn it! I should have backed up. I should have backed up. Oh, man. That actually didn't do as much damage as it probably should have. Oh, I thought it was a loot box. Alright. Alright, that was my bad. That was my bad. I should be dead right now. Alrighty then. Let's head up here, because I see there is another stash up here, if I remember correctly. I don't know how, because, like, seriously, the last time I played this was years ago. I don't remember how I still recall the locations of all these little stashes, but thank you, selective eidetic memory, I suppose. Alright, now this, I gotta hop! Alright, there we go. Very good. Where is it? Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. I see it on the map. Is it you? Aha! There we are! Little stash. What is that? Ooh, a thorn. Very good. These are useful. You'll notice this is radiation -10, but bleeding plus 100%. So when you accrue radiation, it's not like Fallout, where it just is something you can shrug off if you only have a little bit. In this game, radiation is a much more serious and dire concern, because if you have any amount of it, let me see, there we are. This bar here will show how severely you are irradiated, and it will slowly, depending upon how much you have, it will slowly start to drain your health. And having any amount of radiation essentially dooms you over time. But equipping a thorn like this can start to decrease your radiation at whatever rate this is. Now, obviously, you don't want to leave it on, because it'll increase your risk of bleeding and how fast you bleed out, but it's good to just pop on temporarily to eliminate radiation. So I'm actually going to leave that in my inventory until I get a better one. Now, wrenched I don't really need. Jellyfish I don't really need. Oh, I never did return that to Nimble. I'll have to do that later on. I suppose I should also read the descriptions of the anomalies here. Again, if anybody minds my reading so much in this series, I do apologize, but I'm also kind of treating this as a sort of bit of test and practice for my voice, because eventually I might want to branch into things like voice acting and things, and this makes for good practice for that, so please bear with me, guys. I hope some of you are at least somewhat intrigued and interested by some of this. So, the Thorn artifact. The result of the interaction between the burnt fuzz anomaly, yes, that's a thing, and the body of a careless stalker. The Thorn artifact pokes the body of its owner, no matter what, but it also helps clean the body of radionucleodes. There we go. Quite widespread and cheap. Alright, then there's the wrenched. Located in the anomaly vortex, the most common of the little kinetic things that you saw earlier. When it touches the body, it disseminates the direction of radiation, protecting from scratches or wounds made by weapons. This artifact isn't hard to find, that's why they don't pay much for it. And then jellyfish. It's formed in the springboard, forms a weak protective field. Its side effect is a slight radiation. The artifact is widespread and not very valuable. Alrighty then. Oh, it's getting dark. Maybe I should have read back at the village. Okay. Alright. Again, I commend the new visual design as well as the audio design. I don't actually recognize that background track. What is that buzzing? It sounds like a cicada, but in the zone, you never know. Alright, anyway. What was I even doing? I'm sorry, I got so sidetracked. What was I doing? I have terrible ADD sometimes, guys. Alright. So that's where I need to clear out the mutants at the farm. What is that? That's another stash. Alright. That's where I need to meet Journeyman. I don't remember getting that. Alright. Backpack is near the village. One of the stalkers choked by the newbies' camp. Check. Whoa, wait, hang on. Is it rain? Oh my god, it's raining. I don't remember rain in the base game. And to be honest, this isn't really outstanding rain. It looks kind of choppy, like it's coming down in columns, which is weird. But, hey, it's rain. So that's cool, because that wasn't there before. So I guess I will check... Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned before, but there's a Spetsnaz checkpoint underneath that bridge, which can be difficult to get past. Alright. Nice puppy. Nice doggy. You stay over there. Yeah, you stay over there. Alright, there we go. No. No, bad puppy. Okay. Back off. No. Why is it beeping? Why is it? Oh, because I'm really close to. Oh. Get away. Get away. Oh, man. I can't fall back. If I go forward, they will try to maul my face off. This is not a good situation. Alright, what's up, guy? Alright. The PDA of the deceased stalker, I found his observations of the anomalies in the tunnels. It turns out he discovered the pattern of their appearance. I can read this information in my PDA in the diary section. Alright. I remember attempting to get through this tunnel the first time I played, and it is very difficult. And thankfully, I also remember an alternative. Oh, damn it! Oh, shit! I ran right into that anomaly. Okay, so if you ever wondered what they do... Alright, bandage that up. There we go. Anyway, I also recall, thankfully, an alternative route that does not force one to play Dodge the Electro anomaly in a cramped little tunnel. But, what time is it? 9:30 in the evening, I suppose. Unless time goes going really slowly. But it's getting dark, so yeah, I think this is the evening time now. Should I go back? I don't know. Do I need to sleep? I don't know yet. I don't know if it's a convenience thing or if it's a necessity. I'm gonna bandage up that last little bit of health down. I'm just gonna keep going, guys. I don't want to drag down the pace of this. So, where is it? Where is it? Oh, wow, that was right in front of me. Ooh, okay. There is that little visual shimmer to give you a warning. But, whoa, it's really subtle, so if you're not paying attention, it's really easy to run smack into those. Do it too badly, and it can really mess you up. Alright, I'm going to let the herd of wild boars get a little farther away. I'm going to check this cross, because I want to see if I have to have now previous knowledge of a stash's location, or if I can now access stashes just by finding them. Come on, I saw the thing pop up. There we go. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I do still have to have previous knowledge of a stash to get items from it. And I don't really mind that. It just gives more incentive to searching bodies. I hear gunshots. What's going on? Really good storm sound effects, by the way. I don't yet have a really good set of headphones to play with, but I do have a surround sound system, so I do still get a pretty good atmospheric experience from games. So you guys know about my little secret past too, don't you? Alright, well, you're not wearing black jackets, which means you're, conveniently, you're white hats. Alright, very good. Alright, so guys, if you ever wondered how to get past the train checkpoint, it's right here. You gotta sprint across, because when you stay up on the rails, you can get really irradiated, because for some reason, the rails are just really irradiated. But, go quickly.
So, Mark 1, regarding S.T.A.L.K.E.R. A stalker by the name of Fox is coming back from a raid. Looks like he had a rough time and needs help. He came back with some type of critters all over him.
Critters.
He says he won't last long. He just might know something about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You gotta go see him right now. Here are his coordinates.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna meet him here. Oh look, critters. What the? Oh, okay. Alright. Fox, give me a med kit! A med kit! Here you are. Alrighty. You gonna talk to me, buddy? There we go. Thanks! Okay, now I'm listening very carefully. Trader told me you might know something about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Why is everyone taking such a keen interest in him lately? Okay, I can't say I know him personally. We did communicate, though. My guys took some shots at him once. No one got hurt. It was clear his party had been waiting for someone else, so we parted in peace, cussed each other out across a ravine, and went on our separate ways. Seri, my brother, is now in the hangar at the garbage. I'll dish you his coordinates so you two can have a chat. He knows more about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Be careful at the exit. A small gang has settled down in those parts. By the way, I got a few monsters chasing me, and it looks like they haven't given up the chase. Oh god, what's going on? Ah, no, don't eat my face. Bad doggy, I was having a pleasant conversation, and now I'm standing in fire. Now I'm on fire. Okay, alright, I'm good. Do your little crab walk, buddy. Alright, there we go. Alright, bad doggy. Don't chase me into fire. We good?
We're done with those mutants.
Okay. Alright. Okay then. I'm okay. I'm good. Alright, where were we, sir? Hey man, you saved me twice. I didn't get to read that, but he gave me money. And an information on a stash. Alright. Thank you, folks. Okay, alright, I like this storm. It's actually giving a little bit of distant haze there. That makes it a bit more realistic. These are great weather effects. That got my heart going a little bit. Alright, I know this farm over here is where they wanted me to clear out mutants. I'm assuming, yeah, it's more of these ugly things. Come here. You had a face no one would love. Not even your mother. There we go. Oh, just the two of them? Alright, well, that's easy. Wait a minute. That's a dead body. You had a really bad day, sir. I'll take that, thank you. Alrighty then. Is there anything else of note out here? Oh, okay, so those two were definitely not it. Wait, did I actually get them? Wow, that was just a twitch reflex. My god. Somehow, you're even uglier than I remember. That takes doing. Is there anything on you? No. Okay, that's probably for the best. I'm not sure I'd want to carve off any part of that. Alright. Oops. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go and talk to these guys. I don't recall whether it's a good idea. So, oh, they're red on the radar. Well, if they start shooting at me, I'll just haul ass the other way. Hey guys, what's up? Alright, you're not shooting at me. That's good.
If you want to go through, come up and we'll have a chat. If not, I suggest you take off before we get angry.
Okay, don't get angry. This area is off limits, Stalker. Alright, so he's a rookie in the military. Alright. But I need to go there. I think this dialogue is supposed to take place from the other direction. Tough shit. Unless you really need to go, then the price is 500. I don't have that kind of money. Actually, I do, but I'm not going to give you that kind of money. Then go back where you came from and get it. Don't you try to sneak past us, you hear? Okay. Trust me, it's not worth dying for. Oh, clearly. Clearly it's not. I'm sneaking past you and you can't do shit. Alright. So, actually, before I go back into Boar Country, that's probably a good place to cut this episode. I know I didn't accomplish too much, guys. I just accomplished a few little side quests, but that's the nature of this game. It's a bit slow-paced, especially here in the beginning. But take my word for it. It does pick up later, and I hope I'm at least giving you guys a little bit more additional entertainment by way of commentary. So, until next time, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Mr. Black. Thank you for joining us here at Last Level Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.